Do we know what drives people to be successful? Why do people choose the schools they end up at? And why do you play sports in college? Chrissy Marotto, a freshman softball player at Endicott, is driven by the love of the game. And throughout her career, she has found more things to fight for.
My parents really got me playing at a young age, and I loved it ever since. That's really the only sport I played from when I was little up until high school and college. And I think in middle school I really just knew I wanted to play in college and keep on playing. I just never wanted to stop. I just always loved it.
She's been driven to just play hard. When she was young, she was a pitcher. And as anybody knows, playing baseball or softball, lots of pressure on the pitcher, right? So she handles pressure well, and she's always kind of stepped it up.
I have to say I did go to a high school with a good program. I think that I had a great high school coach, and she really prepared me to play college softball.
One of the reasons Chrissy chose Endicott was because of Katie Betancourt, head softball coach at Endicott. Right away, she knew how special Chrissy was.
Chrissy came to a couple of our prospect days, and you could tell right from there how athletic she was, so it was really a no-brainer.
At a college level, it's more competitive and it's harder to, you have to compete for a spot. But I think it just makes me want to work harder and, compete.
She brings a ton of versatility. She plays a lot of positions very well. She hits for power. She's got a ton of speed. She really is just a solid all-around player.
Really good defensive player. She will suck up every ball hit to her. And she's a really, really smart player. You see lots of kids, they may have the physical strengths, they can hit the ball really well or whatever, but she has softball intelligence.
Just knowing that there's people in front of me who have more experience and know what they're doing, it's difficult in a way. It's always hard to be a freshman, obviously. But I think that I'm adjusting pretty well, and I like playing, so.
Yeah. Going to a new school and playing for a different team is tough. But before Chrissy even got to Endicott, her life changed forever.
Right now to that breaking news from Fairfield, where the severe thunderstorms turned deadly when a 21-year-old man from Southington was killed by that falling tree.
Channel 3's Roger Susanna joins us now live with the mobile newsroom with the details on the accident as well as other weather-related problems. And Roger, just such a tragedy.
Aaron, Mark, it really is. We've just learned that Jared Marotto was killed when a large tree limb crashed down on his car on Park Avenue in Fairfield. Now, there were no other injuries reported.
It's definitely been very hard. It's hard to know that someone in my life that I love is gone. So, and just that really that I don't know too many people going through the same situation, so it's hard to, relate to people.
I personally don't know what she's going through. I've never experienced that kind of loss before, but I think just having people here that supports her, I think just the Endicott community as a whole is a really supportive place.
Coach Katie has been great throughout everything. She's been a great coach throughout, and definitely through this situation. She tells me that she's always here for me to talk, and I know that she understands somewhat what I'm going through, and that she's always there, and that the team is definitely always there for me.
I know she can do it. She's strong that way.
I know that I'm gonna work hard, and that's what he would have wanted for me. So I'm just gonna keep pushing as hard as I can, and I know that I'm always playing and working hard for him.
Playing with a heavy heart, Chrissy will look to contribute to her new school, bond with her team, and keep making her family proud.
Reporting from Endicott College, I'm Jack Sullivan, Sacred Heart Sports Media.